Happy New Year! It is such a real blessing to make it into 2026. And I really wanted to come on here and just say how thankful and how grateful I am that the Lord allowed me to see another year. And the mere fact that you're here means you made it to the new year, and we all have so much to be grateful for. And so I'm going to wait and let a few more people come in, and then hopefully we can get a thankful chain going on here where we can talk about all the things that we're thankful for, the things we'd like to see happen this year, and kind of just encourage each other. I got sick, so I'm not feeling too well. I brought in my new year hacking and coughing and sneezing. I really didn't sleep much last night, so I've been taking medicine, sleeping throughout the day, and I haven't been sick in a very long time, so it's really got a hold of me today. But I want to talk about things that we could be grateful for, and I hope that you will join me in the conversation and letting me know in the chat what you're thankful for. And so, one of the things I'm thankful for is the fact that even though last year was a rough year with surgery, I've never had broken anything and having to go through surgery. Even though I was dealing with that, the Lord still brought me through. And I'm thankful because He made a way for me to get my surgery and have it done for free and to be able to see the doctor. I'm thankful for all of my kids that they're healthy, they're alive, my grandkids, everybody, that we made it into 2026. And we are looking forward to this being such a wonderful year full of life and love and adventure. And I'm thankful that my mom, who was in her mid 80s, she made it through to 2026. And I know a lot of times that, we got people whose moms are not here anymore and they miss that. My father's no longer here, he's deceased. So it's really special to have your parents make it into the new year, especially when they get up in age. So I'm really thankful for that. I'm thankful for my brothers and sisters, that I love them all and that we all have such a wonderful relationship. And I'm just thankful for my family and the family dynamics that we have. Thank you so much. Happy New Year, Carol. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so I'm really just wanting to have a sense of gratitude and thanksgiving going into this year, leaving behind all the negativity, leaving behind all the things that beset us and throw us off track. And I just wanted to say and give you guys a space to say what you're thankful for. Supply. Oh, 50 what? It says $50, but I don't see it in the super chat. But thank you, I guess. But I wanted to give you a space to just say what you're thankful for. I'm thankful for the fact that the Lord has really blessed us in the fact that we have been able to travel, and we have a home. We have family, friends. We've met some wonderful people throughout the year, and that's just a blessing in itself, to just have people that you love around you and that you can truly be yourself. And I'm really thankful for my husband, right? I'm thankful that he is the man he is. He is so smart and he is so funny. And even though, we all have our shortcomings, I really couldn't picture traveling and having these adventures with anybody else other than him. And so I'm just thankful for his knowledge. I'm thankful for all the things he's done for me and the things he does to keep us on the road and keep us going. Now, I got to tell you, you guys, we are looking forward to more adventures. I'm excited about that. I'm ready to get past this. I'm, walking a little better every day. And so, our some of our goals, because when you're thankful, but then you have to set new goals for the year. So, some of my goals for this year is going to be that we get a new truck so we could be able to continue our adventures, and not just any truck. Like, we don't want to go and finance a truck. We want to be able to go and get it cash, because that's the only how to live this lifestyle is cash. And so, that way you don't have any overhead hanging over your head and moving forward. So our goal in the very near future is to get a new truck So we're working on that. But other than that, there's some places I'd like to visit, so I have those things as goals this year. I'd like to lose about 20 pounds, so I'm going to be working on, trying to lose a little bit of weight. And I'm just happy. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be with you guys. I'm really happy. I was thinking about letting my channel go, like, because I'm not having the success I would like to have from it. I really want to see it grow and take off. And I was thinking about just giving up this year YouTube and moving on to something else. But I have to say that I am very, very thankful for each and every last one of your messages, each and every last one of your words of encouragement and your emails, your shares, your likes, your thumbs up, your comments, your encouragement, everything. Because you never know where a person is in their life and they really need that. And we need to encourage each other, right? Hi. And so I just wanted to say how thankful I am this year and Happy New Year to all of you. And that I hope this year is wonderful and that it's amazing and that anything you set your mind to, that you will make it happen and that the Lord will bless you and your family and your children and your children's children, right? Because we all need that. And so, as we're moving into this new year, what are some of your goals for this year? Like, what are some of the things you're like, this is what we're going to do? This is what I'm setting my mind to. These are the places I want to go visit. And let's talk about it, because one of the goals I have is I want to get to courtside, but with our vehicle, I don't know if that's going to be possible. We were going to try to leave here Sunday where we are and move on to our next location, but with our truck driving the way it is, I'm not quite sure what our next moves are. So me and my husband are talking about that now, trying to figure out what it is we want to do. Hi, Miss Margaret. And so tell me some of the stuff that you're thinking about. Tell me some of the stuff that you're thinking, okay, this is where I think we are this year. This is what we're going to do. These are some of our goals that we want to try to accomplish, things we want to see, the places we want to go. Let's talk about it. So what is it that you have on your agenda? Miss Margaret, you could go first. What is something this year that you said, I am going to make this happen for myself? Like, I am going to plan, I'm going to put forth the effort, and I'm going to make this happen. So anybody can go ahead and go. I said I was going to do more videos and I was going to try to get out more and do more things. And I really, really want this channel to grow. I really want to have some kind of success with it. And so instead of giving up and quitting, I'm going to keep working hard and bringing good content and figuring out a way to produce good material. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm struggling because I am so sick. You have no idea. I have chills right now. I'm under a blanket. We were going to try to move today because we've been staying with family, and we were going to take our camper and move it. And then I started feeling sick. So they were like, hey, just stay here a couple more days till you figure out what you guys want to do. And I have been stuck in this recliner ever since. Like, hey, I'm the kind of sick where if you can't lay flat because you stop up. And I've used every nasal spray, cough syrup, Vicks, ibuprofen for my headache. I'm getting a little chill. I am just like, wow, why? But I'm getting there. I'm going to feel better. I'm going to be feeling better. So, what are some of your goals for this year? What is something that you said that you want to make happen this year in 2026? How are you going to make it a great year? Let's chat about it. All right. Well, all right. I want to see that happen. I hope they throw you the biggest retirement party that you have ever seen and that you move on to the next phase and it is the best, amazing phase there is, Miss Margaret. I want that for you so bad. And I hope to be able to see you out on the road somewhere. living your best life around a campfire, enjoying yourself with your feet up in your easy chair, because that is what I dream of. People ask me what day it is. I'm like, I don't know. I live on camp time. I have no clue what today is, right? So I don't know. But that is fantastic. Wonderful goal. Wonderful goal. Anybody else has any other goals? I haven't seen Doc lately, so I hope she's okay. I hope she's okay. I have usually she's at every live, and I haven't seen her in about a month or two, so I'm getting kind of concerned. So I hope she's okay. But I was wondering how she was doing. 30 years this past November. You are a dedicated employee, and they better give you the best retirement party there is. Hi, what is that? Mr. Barnes, Brad, how you doing? What is your New Year's resolution? What is your goal? No New Year's resolutions. What is the goal that you want to hit this year in 2026? Everybody, drop a goal. You got to do at least one goal. If you're in the live, you got to drop a goal. My goal is to get a new truck, a used truck. I don't even care. Long as it's a truck with a V8 that can pull a slightly bigger camper. That's what we need. Ours has almost 300,000 miles on it. It is very old. It's a 2012. We need a new truck. That is our goal this year. What is your goal, Mr. Barnes? What is your goal? Whoever's in this live, Margaret really kicked us off. She's got an awesome goal. She's going to retire. What is your goal this year? What are you planning on doing? That's my goal. All right, let's see. My goal is to get a new dirt. Oh, cool. You know what? That is cool. Me, myself, I am not dirt bike material, but I've always wanted to learn how to snowboard. So maybe if I could lose enough weight, that's something I could do. I used to want to skateboard a long time ago. And so this year, I would like to have a electric bike. Get a truck, get an electric bike. Because a lot of the places we like to go to, a regular bike just won't do because that's 100% manpower. It's too many hills and ups and down of elevation. So electric bike would work awesome. But that is so cool. CRF Honda 150R. All right. Make sure you get a helmet. Make sure you stay safe. We don't want no accidents. So wow. Wow. I admire that. I've always been afraid of things that went too fast that I couldn't stop with my feet. I had a hard time learning how to roller skate because I had to keep running into the wall to stop. How many people had to run into the wall to stop when you went to the skating rink? I could get going, but I had to hit the wall to stop. So I'm 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 there. So what else? Anybody else have any goals for this year? Any goals for this year? Go. Let us know. What are your goals for this year? Anybody else? All right. My goal is to hit 100. Way to go. Excellent goal. That is not it. That is, that 100 subs, 100,000 subs or 100 subs. Now, you would think that's an easy goal, but when you're just starting out, that can be pretty difficult because you got to try to just get yourself out there and make yourself known and keep posting and keep posting. So the first 100 is a real milestone. Way to go. I'm proud of you. You can do it. So keep trying. Keep trying. At my first 100, I thought I was doing something, boy. It was something else. It was hard work because you got to get that many people to like what you're doing, right? So keep it up. You're going to do great. You're going to do great, Theo. So, way to go. I'm going to give you a clap for that one. Stay with it because it ain't easy. Yes, Miss Margaret, start traveling. Where are you going to go? Is there any place in mind that you're thinking about going. That when you travel, you say, hey, this is it. This is where we're traveling to. This is the first place I want to see. If I had the opportunity to travel out of the country, I would definitely first probably go somewhere tropical just because of the weather and the water. Because I'm sick of being cold, that's for sure. Everywhere. Gotcha. 10-4. I have a friend right now on her way to Germany. She travels all over the place all the time, and I'm so jealous. And she's a traveling nurse. So every time you turn around, she's going somewhere super cool. And so I would love to be able to go to maybe to Japan or to England or I've always wanted to go to Ireland, so that would be cool. Yeah, it has been super cold this year, and it got cold early. Like we were in Ohio, and it was like snowing Thanksgiving Day. It was cold early, and so I'm glad to be out of the cold. So I'd like to go somewhere where the water is aqua and clear and beautiful, and the weather's like 85. It's just enough to kiss your skin and be warm, but not too hot that you're like, ugh. So, and I would love to do that. I would love to be somewhere kind of tropical. But right now, I gotta shake this cold. I gotta get better. Anybody else? We got six people in here. What else is a goal this year that you want to accomplish? Yes, you're right. And you know what? What part of California? Because I love San Diego. So we have been talking about trying to get out to San Diego over the next couple weeks and spend some time there because I do love San Diego. I'm not, I'd love to do some traveling. Like I like to go to Yosemite. I'd like to go back to Death Valley, and we went to Joshua Tree, which I love that. So I would like to, maybe go back to those few places. But as of right now, that's what we've been thinking about. Okay. All right, I know. Yosemite. Oh my goodness, have you ever been to Yosemite? I bet it's just amazing. I would love to go to Yosemite. Okay, you guys, is anybody have a goal to go to a certain national park this year that you made plans and you're headed to that national park? Okay, all right. Particular Jake, do you have any goals for this year that you are going to accomplish? Right? What are some goals in your mind? This is what you're doing this year, and you're going to accomplish it. Mine is we need a truck. The truck is how we pull our house, it's how we get around, and we need another truck. So I've been working on that. I did a GoFundMe for it, but we just working on trying to get a truck. So what's the truck? I love beautiful waterfalls. We went to Oregon, and Oregon had the most amazing waterfalls. I absolutely love them, and so I'm hoping one day we can get back to the Columbia Gorge that runs through, by Portland, and do the waterfall loop again. That was amazing. It was just so much fun, and I left my heart in Oregon. Anybody knows that about me, Oregon. I love it. Cascade Falls, yes. It is beautiful. That and Mount Noma Falls. They have Mount Noma Falls there, and it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful hike, beautiful view in Fairfax, California. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Is the How are the hikes? Because I was thinking about getting some hiking boots. Like I love to. When I say hike, I don't mean like 10 miles. I'm not there yet. I'm just not there yet. My max is maybe about 4 miles, and that's round trip. 2 miles up, 2 miles back. I just don't have it. I mean, I guess as I start to lose some weight, maybe I'll get more stamina, especially with my foot and my surgery. I just don't have it. But I am definitely interested in getting back out there and just, I love unique places as a photographer. I just love to take pictures. And so we were talking about that. My husband was saying, "Well, maybe I can get you a camera this year so you can start back taking pictures." Because I love the Milky Way. I love nighttime astrophotography, and I know that Death Valley has this thing where they have the photographers and they do the astrophotography at night in Death Valley because there's no light pollution. And I would love to do that in California. And so, all my California peeps, I hope that you guys are staying safe because I know certain times of the year you guys get everything. You get the mudslides, you get the floods, you get the fires, you get the snow. So stay safe, you guys. I appreciate it. But what is your goal this year? When you think about 2026 and you're thinking about goals, what is something you say this year is the year? I'm doing it. This is where I am. This is what's going to happen and you're working on it. That my goal is a truck. What's your goal? Oh my goodness. I would like to try to go to the giant Sequoia National Park. Yes, I've heard of that. It's the Sequoia. And I heard you can was that the one where you could no, it's the Redwoods. Where you're was it Northern California where they have that park where you could drive through the tree? I've never seen a tree that big, so I would absolutely love to do that. You like to put on weight? Okay. That could be done. You could do that. You could do that. Do it the safe way. Don't take anything that might harm you and make you sick. Do it the safe way. Anybody else have any kind of goals for this year? 2026 goals. What's your goals for the year? I'd like to get back out west. We got to get a truck though. That's just number one. General Sherman. Okay, okay. You usually when we get started traveling, I don't know if anybody else does this. I always start watching other YouTubers or other videos of places that I want to go visit to kind of get an idea of what's there. And I saw that, which was the one where you could drive through the trees, and I also saw the one where there's pretty much like a park. It's like a treehouse park, and they have all of these like bridges that go from one tree to the next up in the redwoods or the sequoias, and it's like a park. It's like a park in the sky, but it's got like those little drawbridges that you walk around, and bridges that you could cross over, and you go from one tree to the next tree to the next tree, and it's like a treetop park. And I would love to go see that. I had some friends go do that, and they were like, it was amazing. They had a wonderful time. So that's something on my bucket list that I'd like to go do. Oh my goodness, I need some hot tea. I am feeling like the dog drugged me in. I'm telling you, I am not feeling good at all. But coming on here with you guys is like talking to friends. Kind of helps make me feel better. I feel like I'm getting a fever. I hope not. I just want to get better because I hate being sick. And then when you're getting better, then you got that smoker's cough from when you've been coughing, and every time you laugh, you coughing sound ridiculous, and then your throat feels raspy. I'm just ready to feel better, so I'm working on myself. So what's the goal? What's the goal for this year? Unemployed. Okay, so are you going to start a business? Are you thinking about opening your own business and employing yourself? So you say you ride dirt bikes, right? And you've been doing that since you were how old? All right, you guys, make sure you leave us a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe because we're going to be pulling out of here on Sunday. Sick or well, we're pulling out Sunday. So I want to take you with me on our adventure, our authentic RV adventure. And I have so much to do in there. Since you were 4, oh my goodness, that is cool. Well, I hope you get your dirt bike. And I hope you have a good helmet and that you stay safe. Make sure you subscribe so we can keep up with each other. I don't know if you have a channel here. I can go check out some of your videos. Anybody else with any goals for 2026? Let me know. Make sure you subscribe, you guys. Hit the notification bell. Like I said, we're going to be pulling out soon, so it'd be nice to have you guys take the journey with us. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. My goal this year, oh, another one of my goals is I want to reach 5,000 subscribers. That's my goal. And I'm at 3,600, so I'm not too far away, but I'd like to get to 5,000 subscribers. Thank you, Miss Margaret. I really appreciate that. Well, good. I'll go look for it after this, Brad. Brad. Brady. I'm sorry, Brady. I don't know why I wanted to say Brad. It's Brady. My bad, Brady. I'll go take a look for it. Thank you, Miss Margaret. Because, honey, I feel terrible. I mean, absolutely terrible. But I know it'll wear off. I'll get better. I'll just keep taking some medicine till I'm able to move around without feeling exhausted. I need to get some vitamins. Start taking some vitamins. That's one thing. If you RV, take care of your health. Start taking vitamins. Take some vitamins because you need them. They help keep your immune system going. So, anybody else has any goals for 2026? I shared my goals with you. I hope you'll share your goals with me. Ah, I don't even know where I got it from, but I got it, and it's terrible. And I'm trying to get it early and shake it off. Like I'm taking everything I can. I slept the majority of the day, so I'm hoping I could just shake it off and take enough stuff to get rid of it. But that's where I am. Well, all right, you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me for a few minutes. I just wanted to come on and wish you a happy new year. I'm hoping that you will take this journey with me wherever we're going, whatever we're doing. Subscribe, be a part of it. We're so happy. My honey just made it home, and I am going to take some more medicine and try to rest. But I'm so thankful that you guys decided to join me. Um, oh no. So thank you guys for coming in, hanging out, and we'll do another live soon. Happy New Year.